San Diego County Board of Supervisors set to consider developing an app that would connect homeless people with a safe place to sleep, a bed. District Attorney Stephan will propose this outreach plan to the board at 8 a.m. CBS 8's Chris Groh joining us live outside the county administration building with these details, how much this could cost and how it's going to work, Chris.
Yeah, good morning, Netta, and this is being described as a potential game changer here. This would, again, allow for first responders. It would allow for homeless advocates, for those who are encountering those who live on the streets, to be able to not only contact them to make conversation, but then to take that information that they glean from them and try to find them an appropriate shelter. Because as we know, not every single person fits with every single shelter. Now, of course, a lot of this is going to rely on whether or not there will be shelter beds available. That has been one of the biggest issues that has been plaguing not only the city of San Diego, but the entire county of San Diego. Will there be simply enough shelter beds? In fact, at last count, according to the San Diego County Homeless Task Force, there are more than 4,000 people who are unsheltered in all corners of the county. So with this will be, again, a county-wide shelter bed mobile network app. Eventually, there will be kiosks around. It's estimated to cost somewhere around $300,000. But there's an app that works sort of like this already in use. In fact, it was introduced during the pandemic. It's an app that goes ahead and tries to do the same thing for domestic violence and human trafficking victims. It's called the Safe Shelter Collaborative, and it was started by DA Stephan, who will be presenting this later on today, this extension of this app for those who are unsheltered. Now, last fall, dozens of stakeholders brought their ideas to the table, including the Lucky Duck Foundation, as well as businesses, as well as those who live in the community, again, trying to come up with solutions like this one, which all go into the plan of trying to address homelessness in San Diego County.
Instead of picking up the phone and calling 20 different shelters until you find a bed, someone in our group described it as pulling into a parking structure. You need to know exactly how many parking spots are available. That currently doesn't exist with the shelter system, which is arguably our region's #1 crisis.
And we also spoke with a pretty well-known advocate for the homeless here in San Diego, and he told us that he's not opposed to this idea. But again, it doesn't solve, as he says, the biggest issue, which is the lack of shelter beds. You can read more about this proposed plan by going to our website, cbs8.com, and clicking on that story link. Netta?